Hey there, it's Dusty Thunder again, and I have one of these best of Redditor update stories for you. We love these. These are always super juicy. Very hot tea. All right, this one is titled, Woman's Niece Ruins Her $20,000 Coat for a Prank Video. And it's an AITA from December 9th of 22. Am I the ascon for taking my niece to court over a coat? I, 28 female, have a niece, 16 female. She is my only sister's only child. 2 years ago, I married a very wealthy man, 34 male, and because of the pandemic, last Christmas was my first with my in-laws. My mother-in-law gifted me a coat that is worth more than 20 grand. I saw her wearing it, asked her where she bought it, and she said it will be my Christmas gift from her. I don't know how much it was. I knew it was expensive, but I thought maybe $3K at most. I was visiting my sister last January when my niece saw it. She Googled the brand and showed me how much it really was. I won't lie, I didn't wear it after that because I was afraid of ruining it. Last week, I wore it while visiting my sister. While I was putting it back on to leave, I felt something go splat on my back. Then my niece started cackling and the smell of paint hit me. I was so pissed off while she was not apologetic at all. Her mom screamed at her and said she was grounded. Then she said she will pay for the dry cleaning. While I was in my car, still in shock by the way, I got an alert that my niece posted a reel. It was of her doing a prank on me. And she said, "I'm going to hit my aunt's $20,000 coat with a paint-filled balloon to see how she reacts." I saved it on my phone, sent it to her mom, and told her that a week's grounding is not enough. She did not reply, but I saw that my niece took it down. It got less than 5 views by then. The next day I found out that my coat cannot be saved. So I called my sister and told her that her daughter has to pay it back. Well, we got into an argument and she said that they will not be paying for it. And if I wanted a new one, I should get my husband to buy it for me. I think that they should pay for it. They can afford to, in my opinion. They should sell my niece's car and pay me back my money. We did not reach an agreement, so I told her I will be suing and reminded her that I have video evidence that her daughter, A, did it on purpose for online clout, and B, knew exactly how expensive it was. People in my life are not objective at all. I have some calling me an asshole, some saying that they are the assholes for not buying me a new one, and some so obsessed with the price of the coat that they are calling me an asshole for simply owning it and wanting a new one. So, am I the asshole? Edit, sorry for not making it clearer, but my coat was bought new, just identical to my mother-in-law's. Update 8 days later. So here's a quick update, since the situation has been resolved. When my husband got home, I told him what happened and showed him the video. He asked if I spoke with my brother-in-law, and I said no. All my conversations were with my sister. He said that he will take care of it. Now, a disclaimer. I understand nothing when it comes to insurance claims, and this is what my husband told me / I understood happened. My husband talked with my brother-in-law and told him exactly what happened and showed him the prank video. Then he told him that the coat was insured. We will be filing a claim and submitting the video, and we might have to file charges for the claim. He assured him that we would be dropping the charges. We do not want to send the niece to jail. Then he told him that one of two things might happen. After our insurance pays us, they will come after them. If their insurance pays, their premium will skyrocket. If it doesn't, they might sue them, and they might get a lien on their house. My brother-in-law asked if there was a way he could pay us without involving insurance. My husband told him that was what he wanted at first, but my sister insisted that they will not be paying us back. Apparently, my brother-in-law was not in the know, and he was very pissed off at what my niece did and my sister's response. So they came to this solution. My niece's car will be sold, and if it doesn't fetch the whole compensation money, she will have to get a job and pay me the whole check until it is paid off. Also, she is grounded for the rest of the school year. I am thankful for the people who encouraged me to talk with my husband. Adding this comment and reply for more info. Was there an apology? A sincere apology? Original OP. None from my sister or niece so far. My brother-in-law was very apologetic though, even called me to say he was sorry and to assure me that I will be getting my money as soon as possible. And a few more comments from our original OP. Mother-in-law said she will get in contact with Loro Piana to get me a similar / same coat. The one I own is no longer on their website, so we are not sure if their physical stores still have it or not. And it might seem silly and vain to some, but that coat symbolizes to me becoming a real part of my in-laws' family. So even if I am nervous wearing it, I still would like to have it, if you get what I mean. Talking about her sister's family. I mentioned in my last post, in a comment I think, that they are upper middle class, and I think that they could afford to pay us without going into debt. Also, original OP clarifies in the comments that the coat was not a fur, it was cashmere. Oh, hey, wow. Oh man, can you imagine if your kid ruined a $20,000 coat as a prank just so they could post it online? So thankful that brother-in-law did the right thing here. And that right thing is teaching his daughter that there are consequences for stupid actions. Had that not happened, she could have gone around in life just shitting on all kinds of expensive things just because they're expensive to get people's reactions and to post them online. She was initially grounded for a week, and the mom was going to leave it at that. Didn't give a shit. Might have just been scared of actually owing that level of money, so she wasn't budging from it, maybe just purely out of fear. And I could see that happening. But you have to at least try to find a solution in this scenario, right? Because it could get a whole lot worse. If your kid ruins something that's worth $20,000, you're going to be on the hook for it. So you can either damage yourself and feel all the pain yourself and teach your kid that it's okay to be a little shit who just ruins things for fun, or you can teach your kid some responsibility. Sell her car, make her work for the difference. I guarantee you she will never be ruining anything expensive again because she felt the pain associated with the consequences of her actions. And pain creates change. A behavior has been changed here because of this. Because brother-in-law, who didn't know jack all about any of this until OP's husband called him, stepped in and did the right thing. So when I was a kid, I'm not saying that stupid stuff like this didn't happen, but there was no such thing as social media. So doing something stupid just so you could film it to get someone's reaction, to upload it to social, to get clout, wasn't a thing. It was so your two stupid buddies who were with you could see whatever happened. And that was the end of it. And then it was a story to tell. But that was it. It was never this level of stupid where it's just for exposure and reach. And that is so dangerous. Just know that this kind of shit exists now. So if you have kids who post on social and like to do stupid things to get reactions, you might talk about some boundaries with them right now to prevent yourself a whole lot of headache in the future. Scary.